a lot of, because obviously, you know, you've entertained people in your wild and crazy ass ways. So it was just like, I don't think a lot of individuals at that time, even though we may have real problems with them, would looked at it as if, yo, oh, he's a G Unit soldier. We're gonna get him when we see him, type shit, you know. So it was just one of those times where we just, you know, at the time 50 had a lot going on and stuff. He had issues with Ja Rule, and you know, back then it was issues with a little some of everybody, man. Fat Joe and a lot of the individuals that he kind of, you know, have a cool relationship with at a point in time. Yeah.
Now, was there actually like personal reasons why all that beef with like Ja or Fat Joe was happening, or is it really just to like? Is it just to like? Okay, I want beef just to get more notoriety, or like?
No, it was real life. I definitely know the issues that we were going through at the time. None of it was made up for the TV.
It was like Irv Gotti.
Yeah, he had a lot of things that basically. A lot of issues that before I even became a part of G Unit was already there, as far as like the Ja Rule situation, and a few of them I had already been there, but a lot of those issues was just, you know, one thing 50 used to always say, which is true, is, you know, the rap game is kind of like boxing. Everybody's fighting to be number one. So if you know, said something out of the way or did anything that he kind of felt like was disrespectful, then you know, we made it more disrespectful. You know, you get disrespectful, we get disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? But we took it to the kind of extreme, like where we didn't look at it. It was like just for the rap. We looked at it as like we live in this, you know. So if we see you, it's gonna go up. You know, we gonna see what that shit you said, is it for real? Because we gonna bring it to you that way. So. That aura in that time, like I say, the issues were so real that, you know, when we were wearing them bulletproof vests and things like that, coming out on the stage with all these guys with all these bulletproof vests, you know, those bulletproof vests was real. It wasn't a show, you know what I'm saying? It was individuals that was really, of course, wanting him dead, I think, and anybody that came along with him. And we lost a few soldiers along the way that was a part of G Unit in regards to things being so real, you know what I'm saying, that they end up losing their lives and things like that. So it definitely wasn't a made up situation.
Isn't wearing a bulletproof vest a felony too?
I mean, you
in
know,
some places.
If you're a convicted felon.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
Yeah, I definitely couldn't put one on right now. But yeah, man, it was just one of those situations, man, where even if it was, we didn't care because our lives was at stake.
Yeah.
We'll rather deal with it at that time through if we had to deal with it from a law enforcement place, and before we just get out there and encounter a situation where we wish we had the vest on. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, it was one of those trials where in my lifetime where I say, like, you know, I come from Nashville, Cadsville. I come from the ghetto. I come from nothing. You know what I'm saying? And you know, just having issues with different individuals wasn't never new to me. You know what I'm saying? Just at that level, it was different. You know what I'm saying? Because we was beefing with guys that were, you know, financially well off and all of that stuff. They got the means to
the resources
and things like that. So you had to be careful. You know what I'm saying?